Welcome to the Economic Indicator Brief, brought to you by the Statistics Department of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka.
Starting off with the latest updates from the real sector. The headline inflation, as measured by the Colombo Consumer Price Index, remained unchanged at 2.1% in December 2025 compared with the previous month. Food and non-food inflation recorded 3% and 1.8% respectively. Meanwhile, the CCPI-based core inflation accelerated to 2.7% in December 2025 from 2.4% in November 2025. The Sri Lankan economy grew by 5.4% during the third quarter of 2025 compared to a 5.3% growth in the third quarter of 2024, as per the national accounts estimates published by the Department of Census and Statistics. All three major economic activities positively contributed towards this growth. In the meantime, the expansion in manufacturing, services, and construction activities sustained in November 2025, as indicated by the Purchasing Managers' Indices amidst the adverse weather conditions experienced during the latter part of the month. Moving on to the recent developments in the monetary sector. The weekly average weighted prime lending rate, or AWPR, was 9.07% for the week ending 2nd January 2026. Meanwhile, the average weighted call money rate, or AWCMR, stood at 8.04% as of 2nd January 2026. When considering the market liquidity level, the total outstanding market liquidity recorded a surplus of 134.5 billion rupees by 2nd January 2026. The strong performance in the external sector continued in November 2025 as well. The earnings from exports grew by 6.4%, while import expenditure increased by 14.2% during the first 11 months of 2025 compared to the same period of 2024. As a result, the merchandise trade deficit widened to $6,912 million during the first 11 months ending November 2025. Meanwhile, the gross official reserves were provisionally estimated at $6 billion by end November 2025. Further, the Sri Lankan rupee appreciated by 0.1% against the US dollar as of 2nd January 2026. Considering the inflows, the workers' remittances amounted to $673 million during November 2025, surpassing the $7 billion during the first 11 months of the year. Meanwhile, continuing the strong growth in tourism-related activities, the earnings from tourism amounted to $252 million in November 2025. Finally, let's focus on recent developments in fiscal operations. During the first 11 months of 2025, the government revenue and grants amounted to 4,962 billion rupees amidst the expansion in total expenditure and net lending to 5,287 billion rupees. As a result, the overall budget deficit for this period amounted to 326 billion rupees. Meanwhile, the outstanding central government debt increased to 29,676 billion rupees by end September of 2025 from 28,739 billion rupees at end 2024. With this, we conclude our briefing on economic developments as of end December 2025. Thank you for joining us.
For more information, please refer to our weekly and monthly economic indicators on CBSL website.